How's it going, YouTube? It's Tuner here. Today we are talking more Dragon Ball in this edition of Dragon Discourse episode number 11. Today we're mainly going to be talking about the video game side of things because the manga is still on hiatus. So there hasn't been any leaks, there hasn't been any rumors or anything like that. I mean, of course we know Frieza is going to be involved somehow. Well, at least most people speculate he is because of how he came in at the end of the last arc. But today, what I wanted to talk about was something a bit more, I don't want to say like family friendly because it's all family friendly, but it's a bit more laid back and chill. And that is, of course, the Dragon Ball video game side of things. So without further ado, let's just get into it. So first off, we're going to be talking about the new updates coming to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I'm a little late on the ball with this one here, but this is for the new DLC pack. So it says here, arriving from DLC Pack 1 is none other than Gamma 2 from the movie Dragon Ball Super Superhero. So that's pretty cool. There's nothing much else to say than that. If you want to see the full-length reveal trailer, you can check it out for yourselves. Gamma 2, he looks pretty cool and well-adapted, and the reveal trailer was pretty cool as well. Alright, so next I want to talk about the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot updates. So before we get into what I think is the biggest bit of news in this video, I want to first say I love Bardock, okay? He is one of my top 5 Dragon Ball characters. When I was little, I used to say he was my favorite. Of course, over time, I learned to like more characters, and I think my whole life, Future Trunks was my favorite. But we're getting a little sidetracked. Anyways, Bardock is awesome, and his DLC is finally coming to Kakarot. But before that, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is coming to PS5 and Xbox Series X/S. So, as you can see, they have enhanced graphics and 60 FPS. You can see everything looks a bit more fancy and cool and polished. You got more detail. Of course, it's coming, since it's coming to the PS5 and Xbox Series X, it's going to have a better graphics and everything like that. So I think some people were wondering, oh my god, am I going to have to rebuy this? This better be a free upgrade. Which it is. It is, in fact, a free upgrade if you already own the game. So if you have it on PS4, don't worry. You shouldn't have to buy it on PS5. So just when you think the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot news is coming to an end, just when you think, oh my god, that's the news, we're getting Kakarot on PS5 and Xbox Series X. I was already playing it with backwards compatibility with the PS4. Wrong. We are getting the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot BARDOCK DLC. So it's officially titled Dragon Ball Z Kakarot BARDOCK Alone Against Fate. And let me go ahead and read what the official website has to say about this brand new DLC pack. So the 4th DLC containing an all-new scenario is coming to Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. 4th DLC. The smash hit action RPG that lets you experience all epic battles from the hit anime from the perspective of the series' main character Goku. Again, I don't know why they're spreading misinformation because it's not only from his perspective. I guess they didn't say only from his perspective. Okay, so I'll let it pass here. This brand new scenario is based on the Bardock Father of Goku DC special. TV, not DC. Sorry, guys. Got too many comics on the brain right now. TV special. So it's not based off the DBS Broly Bardock or the Dragon Ball minus Bardock. And it'll allow players to experience the intense battles fought by Bardock and his compatriots when they invaded planets as members of the Frieza Force. And just like in the original special, it will culminate in the tragic fate that befell the Saiyan race at the hands of Frieza himself. Plus, this DLC will allow you to explore parts of planet Vegeta, including a Saiyan community, the Frieza Force base, and more. So this is what I'm looking forward to most. I mean, replaying through the Dragon Ball Z Bardock special is going to be cool. Of course, I've watched that special countless times. It is classic, amazing cinema. A lot of people love it. I love it myself. And it's a really cool special. But what I think is more interesting is that just like how in DBZ Kakarot you could explore the world, you're going to be exploring planet Vegeta. So that's really cool. Interacting with other Saiyans and all that stuff. So that'll be really cool here. So the trailer actually didn't feature any gameplay footage. It was just a cinematic trailer to get you hyped for the game. But there's actually screenshots that I'm putting up on the screen right now of Bardock flying, and he looks like he's in front of an airbase or something like that on planet Vegeta. So that looks like the Frieza Force base that they're talking about in the description. And then this other screenshot is Bardock on the ground. It looks like he's just in the Saiyan community there. And there's a couple other Saiyans right there. So this is really cool. I am really freaking excited for this. I plan to be playing this on the channel. I played through the DBZ Kakarot Trunks DLC finally, like not too long ago. And that was just an example of me putting it off because I already know the story of Trunks. But anyway, I played that off camera, and I wish I had recorded myself playing it because holy crap did I have a good time with it. I enjoyed every bit of the DLC for the Trunks special. And I'm really looking forward to this. So I do want to play this on the channel, and I really want to get my... I don't want to say reaction because you won't really see my face or anything, but just get my vocal reaction and everything like that. So, and not only are we getting Dragon Ball Z Kakarot BARDOCK as DLC, it looks like we're getting 2 more DLCs after this. So this is only 1 DLC pack of an expected 2 more. This is also really exciting news because what else could these 2 DLC packs be? I would speculate Dragon Ball Super, but we seem to be only sticking with things branded Dragon Ball Z, so it has to be under that Dragon Ball Z umbrella. And when you think about it, in the first batch of DLC, we had Trunks, but we also had Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods and Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F. And now it's Dragon Ball Z Bardock. So, I don't know, I don't even want to speculate on what's next because there's so many possibilities. I mean, there's so many movies with the Z umbrella. Oh, you know what? They could be going with Dragon Ball Z Broly DLC. That's just speculation, I'm just laying it out there. Anyway, I think we should move on from DBZ Kakarot, but it's all really exciting and everybody's really pumped for it. Also in the news... Dragon Ball The Breakers is doing another open beta test. So, here's the schedule. It looks like we are going to be going from 9/21, that's a Wednesday, from 6 p.m. to 9:25, that's a Sunday, until 1 a.m., and that's Pacific time, or PDT. So yeah, this is pretty cool stuff. And not only this, but if you saw the trailer... you would know we got Boo as the next raider in line. So here's what they said on their Twitter. Let me pull it up here real quick. It says, never give up hope, no matter how powerful your opponent. Majin Buu is the next raider in line, and he's ready to play nice. Not really. And the farmer is their new survivor, and he's willing to give it a shot. So there you go. That's really cool news because... we are finally able to play as Farmer with a shotgun. I can't think of anything where we've been able to play as Farmer with a shotgun. So I'm kind of more excited to play as him rather than frickin' Majin Buu. But that, again, following with the trend of Survivor, or not Survivor, Dragon Ball's The Breakers, your survivors that you're playing as are characters that you normally wouldn't play as in a Dragon Ball Z fighting game, because this isn't a fighting game, it's a survival game. So we got Bulma, Oolong, your custom character, and Farmer with a shotgun. So that's all very interesting. I hope they add more characters like that. I mean, obviously, I think they should, and they would. I'm struggling to think of who right off the bat. Maybe Launch, but who knows? Is she already in the game? I actually don't know. One sec. Yeah, so it doesn't look like Launch is in the game. It's a good thing I fact-checked myself there, so... my personal pick for who I want to see the most is Launch. Anyways, yeah, that's Dragon Ball The Breakers. A lot of people aren't really excited for Dragon Ball The Breakers. I definitely understand their perspective because it's, you know, it's Dragon Ball The Breakers. It's nothing crazy or anything like that. It's just typical, I don't know. Some people are calling it a cash grab. I wouldn't go that far. But also... I kind of forgot to talk about this a little bit whenever we were talking about the Dragon Ball Z DLC news, but there was an issue of V-Jump where they just showed everything that you could already find online. Except there's a little, let me try to get a good shot of this. There's a little cover art, I think. It's probably going to be like wallpaper or something. You can see it's just art promotional material there. But it looks like they've got a new Dragon Ball Z Bardock Father of Goku cover because I don't know if it's just the perspective or what, but that doesn't look like a regular Bardock to me, so I don't think they were reusing the old art. I think that's new art. Or it could just be like the weird perspective from the way the magazine is pictured. Anyway, I think that's all we have to talk about today, right? This was just a video game update video, so yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I really enjoyed talking about all the new DLCs and stuff like that coming to all the various games. What DLC do you want to see next for DBZ? How excited are you for the Bardock DLC? And are you one of these people that are bummed out on the Breakers? I'm not bummed out on the Breakers. I want to play Dragon Ball The Breakers for the channel, just like how I want to play Dragon Ball Z Kakarot BARDOCK DLC for the channel as well. I think the Breakers, would also be something fun to do long term, like maybe one new video of the Breakers every couple of weeks or every month or something. Just because it's one of those games that's an online game, so it's meant to be played online, and you could have a lot of fun with it. So, I mean, of course, Xenoverse is online as well, but you see what I'm saying. The Breakers is like Xenoverse in that the long-term sustainability is the online features, whereas DBZ Kakarot is more of a single-player game. So, you see what I'm saying. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video, guys. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you want to see more Dragon Discourse. I do want to do more Dragon Ball videos. I did a very long 2-hour Dragon Ball online video the other day. So I'm not sure if I want to do that again, but it was a lot of fun, and yeah, I'm having fun with the channel, and I love you guys. Peace off. Do subscribe. Outro of darkness, then redness, then whiteness.